And welcome back to the MTG Rundown. I'm Andrew.
I am happy.
And I was not at Magic 30.
Neither were we.
No.
Nope.
No.
Honestly, yeah, no, that's man, Magic 30 happened. There were things that happened there. The Worlds happened there. The lack of paying $300 for Commander was there.
Yep.
People getting their VIP packs and just selling them right back to pay
Oh
for
man, that was delicious.
That was funny, but we'll
That
go
was
into more detail
delicious.
on that in a moment. And of course, more Brothers War spoilers. So that's gonna be it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day today.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so at least.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just dive right in. So Magic 30 happened the past weekend. Big event. A lot of people were there in Vegas. I saw a bunch of tweets about it. It was wonderful. It was
The
great.
Ashiok with the smoking head was absurd.
it was sick.
Absurd. I don't know who that person was, but I'm pretty sure they won the cosplay contest.
I would
They
hope
fucking
so.
rule.
If it's the same cosplayer that I'm thinking of, I believe they also won a Persona cosplay competition at ASIN. Like, they're very good at what they
Nice.
do.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
yeah. I mean, like it was an Ashiok costume, and their head was literally smoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was real good.
was really
It was
cool.
real solid. I saw that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Yeah. So what was really funny that stood out to me of watching all the Magic 30 stuff come out was that the expensive commander tables were all empty.
Yeah.
No one was doing that. And if they were, you were probably being made fun of. So if you were there and you did it, yeah, we were laughing at you, not with you. There was also the factor that I think if you were the Black Lotus VIP group, you were given like a free booster pack of the VIP.
Yeah.
Of the official proxies. I don't care what they say, they're official proxies.
Yeah.
What was really funny though were people were taking those and going, "Oh, okay. Hey, random buyer of cards. You want to buy this? Sure. Okay." And they literally made their money back.
Yeah, all they did was that was the only thing I saw. I only saw the Ashiok and this article where it was like, oh yeah, everybody just immediately sold, just like turned around and sold the stupid packs back because no one wants them.
That's beautiful.
There was a couple of videos where people like recorded themselves opening packs, and the amount of disappointment. Like one dude's going through, he's like, "Oh, I got this, and I got healing salve," and then he gets to the end, and he goes, "Oh, I guess that was the rare." It's like, "Oh, buddy."
Yep.
No.
The laces were a rare cycle.
Oh, no, he pulled like I want to say a dingus egg in like the first pack. He's like, "Oh, I guess the dingus egg was the rare," and then the second pack, he's like, "Yeah, I got a rock of carriages."
Yep.
And they probably sounded that excited too.
Oh boy.
His voice, he was super excited at the beginning. He's like, "Yeah, let's check this out. Magic 30th, woo!" And he's healing salve, dark ritual, forest. He's just going through hypnotic specter, swamp, and then you finally, and he's like, "Oh, well, I'll probably leave the other one sealed for now."
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you hear him just slowly dying inside each card.
You just felt his will just die a little bit.
Yep.
That's great.
But yeah, surprisingly, I think it was Card Kingdom was doing like 800 cash or 1,000 credit if you traded in all 4 of the packs you got, which everyone gave him Card Kingdom.
No,
Yep.
Everyone. It was like,
here you go. That's That's $800. Especially if you got them for free. That's $800 for you.
Yeah, I mean, well, not for free. You still have to pay for the Black Lotus package to get them, but
No, yeah, true. But people were just making up their literally. There were people going, "Yeah, no, I recouped like all my costs."
yeah, I'm sure they did.
It was wonderful, and it made me happy. But also, while that was there, they also had the World Championships there.
They did.
Which was all arena-based. It was standard. They did Explorer. We're not going to go into Explorer just because it's Explorer, whatever. But the standard, my God, the vast amount of the same 4 decks was alive and well. Esper Midrange was the most played deck. Did not win, though.
No.
Did not win.
Oh no, was it Grixis mid-range that won?
Yes.
Hey! Oh man.
So Now
It's like I played this tournament.
So I'm sure you guys looked at the winning deck list. But,
Nope.
Oh, you didn't look at them? Okay.
No.
I briefly did.
Okay, so I want you guys to guess from your heart of hearts and your brain of brains.
Yeah.
What was the most played card?
Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Okay,
That was going to also be my guess.
you're wrong.
Okay.
It was Wedding Announcement.
Oh, okay.
Wedding Announcement was the most played at 78%.
Ooh, nice.
I think Shoulder was at 70%.
Mm,
So right behind there.
Gotcha.
But also Rafine was up there because everybody was playing Esper mid-range. The top decks that made it, because I think they did a cut to top 4 in this one.
Yes. Yeah.
So the top 4 decks were literally Esper mid-range, Grixis mid-range, Esper. So
Yep.
3 Espers and a Grixis, and the Grixis won. So congrats to Nathan Stewart for that great Worlds win with Grixis mid-range.
I mean, it was an SCG Open, 10 years ago, where he won. And his quote was, "One day I'm going to win it all." So good job. You filled
Good
your,
on him.
Yeah,
You
good
did
job.
it.
Yeah.
Good on him, guy.
Yeah,
Good on you.
He ended up so in this, he actually lost in the first round, but they have the lower bracket.
Yeah,
Where it's
and
kind
he
of like
just-
a second chance.
Won all the way up.
Yeah, no losses after. Well, only except for the last one, he did have a game loss, but he still won it 2-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of Esper, a lot of Grixis, a few Jund Reanimator and Jund mid range, a few Mono Blues, but
Cool.
yeah, no, it was just basically all nothing but Esper. It was literally the same list.
It makes my cold, evil heart happy to see Esper and Grixis just stunting on fools.
What's hilarious is they're not even your traditional what you would think those colors would
I
do.
don't care.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, I like that.
I love that. I
Yeah.
do love the fact that these were they were mid-range. So, yeah, they had some control-y things, but they were more mid-rangey. It wasn't just straight-up control. It wasn't just straight-up, no, you don't get to have fun. I get to have fun. So...
So honestly, I'll be honest, when you sent me those deck lists, I looked at the second place, clicked on the third, and I thought the page didn't load because it was the exact
Yeah.
same deck list.
That's
Nice.
standard for you. That is standard in a nutshell. It's okay, if you're doing competitive, there are literally 4 deck lists.
I mean, that's always standard, though.
True, that is always standard. And I mean, that's kind of been, that happens to all formats eventually. I mean, Pioneer is still pretty loose. It can still surprise you of what can make it up there. But with standard, I feel it's just same 3 or 4 deck lists as usual. Just because right now, it's very much a set where it's oh, hey, you're running the color black, you need Shouldreds. You don't have a choice. Okay, you're running white, you need Wedding Announcement. You really don't have too many choices there.
Sure.
And that's just how that goes, unfortunately. But
I mean, I yes, it is unfortunate, but again, I don't know. That's pretty much every standard. I mean, if you were running green back in Throne, you were running Questing Beast because it was just correct, right?
Embercleave.
Embercleave, if you're running red, and if you're happen to run, black and red, you were running 4 Croxes just because 4 Croxes was just better than everything else.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
And if you're running blue-green, wait, no, they banned that. Wait, no, they banned that. Wait,
Yep.
no, they banned that.
Yep.
If you're running blue-white, you were running Teferi, which they didn't ban until 3 months before rotation.
Because he wasn't broken. That's the lovely thing about Teferi Time Raveler. That card, not broken. That card is so absurdly fair, it's ridiculous. And yet, the groan when you resolve a Teferi Time Raveler is joyous. Exquisite.
My question is, obviously, I mean, this will come up because it's Magic the Gathering, and they probably won't do anything until after the DreamHack championship in later this month.
Yeah.
But it will make me wonder, will we see a banned and a restricted announcement, since you saw a card breakdown of the most played cards in there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear after this that, at least from what you're saying, that it's wedding announcements getting the axe.
I don't think wedding announcements that oppressive.
70%? 76%.
Yeah, it's not
76%.
Well, here's the thing, though. Just because it's a widely played card doesn't mean it's oppressive. It just means it's a good card. Wedding announcement, first of all, it's a good card, but in my opinion, playing it and playing against it, you have time to respond to it.
Sure.
So 9 times out of 10, if they're playing a turn 3 wedding announcement, you know they're getting a 1/1 dude. 9 times out of 10. If they are attacking and going for card draw on turn 3, they're probably playing aggro and they're grabbing a card. Okay, that's just what it is. But 9 times out of 10, they're getting 1 dude on turn 3. That's fine. The next turn, they might attack or they may just build up and let their be your token. 9 times out of 10, they're making a token. After that, it flips and it just gives their creatures +1/+1. There is enough enchantment removal in most colors and ways to get around all of that I don't see it being something where people need to ban it. However, we also have to look at the other card breakdowns of what else was also played. Rafine was played a lot. I would say, I think Rafine needs banned? No. Is it more oppressive than wedding announcement? Yes.
Sure.
Definitely more oppressive.
Sure.
Sholdred, that's a no-brainer. That's extremely way more oppressive than a wedding announcement.
Yeah.
It's just wedding announcement fits in literally any deck that has white in it. And it's not bad. It's a good card, but it's not anything that I think needs to, be taken out back.
Sure.
Personally. In standard right now. I mean any other format, I don't think it's
literally not played in any other
format.
format.
It's literally just standard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would see them still aiming at black. It would not shock me. Not saying I agree with it, but it would not shock me if they banned Sholdred.
Man, I'm gonna be real. This standard might have the best removal out of any standard, period, except for standards with Path, right? Standards with Path to Exile. It's not fair. But you have 6, 7 different targeted removal spells, and they're all in any other standard would be the gold standard removal.
Sure.
I don't know. I think Shieldred the Apocalypse is she comes down on turn 4 and it takes 2 mana to kill her.
Yeah.
It takes 2 mana.
True.
I think she's mean.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
I 1,000% agree.
She's gross, but I don't know.
Any thoughts? I didn't know if you were saying something. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh no, I'm just sitting here thinking especially with all the new cards being printed in Brothers War, especially. I really don't think Shoulder needs a ban with
no, God no.
I don't think anything needs banned, but I'm just going based off history.
Sure.
Of how people will look at this, and then you have those people that are going to be the loudest ones are going to be the ones that are calling for it to be banned because they don't like it because they can't find a way to win against it.
Yeah, I think that is a really important distinction to make. Not liking a card and a card should be banned are two very different things.
Right. I'll say it all day for the memes about Once Upon a Time not needing shouldn't have been banned.
Oh
it
no,
totally should have
I
been
love
banned.
Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time needs to be never see the light of day again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good fucking God.
Yeah.
Right.
And Oko was up there too. I understood Oko, the reasoning for banning Oko.
Well, yeah, because you don't get to play Magic the Gathering anymore.
Yeah. Plus, there wasn't a lot of good Planeswalker removal back then, in my opinion. There was some good ones. You had Murderous Rider, sure, but it wasn't the best.
Sure, I don't think we have good Planeswalker removal now.
Well, that's because we don't really have that good of Planeswalkers, if you think about it. We have some good ones, but we don't have anything that's making me go, oh my God, I need to make sure I have this, planeswalker removal right now.
Sure.
You know, I mean, at most, maybe Kaito. Because Wandering Emperor, 9 times out of 10, you could probably kill it because they're going to use it to exile one of your things, and that's when you're going to.
You're talking about standard. I'm
Yeah,
talking
standard,
about
sorry.
I'm talking about in general.
Oh, in general, my bad. Sorry.
we don't have good. There's not really good planeswalker removal in general.
Not really, no.
Like aside from Lightning Bolt, right? But like that's just because Lightning Bolt might just be like the perfect Magic card.
Sure.
You know,
That could use a reprint.
it could absolutely use a reprint. Did you know it has been longer? It is Lightning Bolt has not been in standard for longer than like the last time it was printed in the standard.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, hasn't
it's
it?
since M10.
Wizards kind of chicken shit.
I thought it was M11. Wow, okay. I was off by a year.
Maybe M11, but yeah, it's been longer than the last time than its last absence in standard, which was 10 years.
Last time Bolt was standard league. Let's find out real fast. Now that we're on this. Nope, that's double masters. Masters 25. Mystical archives, which don't count. Blah 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 blah. More masters 25. Jesus Christ. Nope, M11.
M11.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
M11,
right.
yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
But still, that's 11 years.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a Bolt reprint in standard in 11 years.
Which, honestly, if we're going to see one, this would be the set to do it. Which, I mean, anything's possible. I mean, they did just reprint Go for the Throat. So.
they did reprint Go for the Throat. Like that's what
Yeah.
I'm like. Go for the Throat. The black card that costs less for each creature in your graveyard that says exile a creature or planeswalker.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, no, there are plenty. Like, my thing is more of I'm just raising the question of when are we going to start hearing that?
Sure.
Necessarily not saying, like, no, it needs to be banned. I don't think anything needs to be banned. And if they do go and ban anything, I mean, I think wedding announcement being banned doesn't really hurt the decks.
Probably
in my
not.
opinion.
Yeah, probably
because,
not.
I mean, if they're concerned about card draw, there's different ways to do that. You still have Reckoner Bankbuster.
Yeah.
You still have other means like that. Spirited Companion in white. I mean, that's a 2-drop 1/1 dog that lets you draw a card.
First of all, Spirited Companion is actually a really good card.
It really is.
Like, a lot of relevant types and abilities on that
Yes.
card. Real good. Also, it's a Shiba Inu. And I love Shibas.
They're adorable.
They are.
Shibas are adorable. But no, I'm very curious to see what happens after this all when the dust all settles from all this, to see if Wizards will come out and be like, okay, we're gonna ban one of these cards because they were overplayed. It's like, then don't make that card. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can definitely see them doing something if we get Brothers War, and then like 2 months later, it's still 76% play rate. But if Brothers War drops, we finally see some shifts. Now that more cards are being added to standard.
Yeah, I am definitely curious to see what people do with a lot of stuff that's been coming out for Brothers War lately. Because we didn't really cover much last week because we didn't have a lot.
We didn't have a lot, but it's fellas.
It's been exploding.
My guys. It's real good.
So I guess we should shift gears then. Let's
I mean,
talk
yeah.
about Brothers War.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Brothers
Let's
War.
talk about Brothers War,
Let's
you
talk about
know?
Brothers War.
Come on.
Be fine. Someone tried to call me. I don't know why. Let me pull up my spoilers. All right. So there have been a ton of spoilers that have come out. And of course, it always comes out like the day after we record. So we've been holding on to all of this for a week.
Yeah.
Which has been, nuts. But yeah, we'll start off with some of the reprints. So obviously they've done some reprints, like Go for the Throat got reprinted, Monastery Swift Spear, which I'm super hyped for.
Yep.
I think the biggest one is...
I mean, the biggest one by far is Diabolic Intent.
Yes, thank you.
Diabolic
I
Intent.
almost said Demonic Intent. I knew it wasn't Demonic
I mean,
Intent.
it's pretty. I mean, Demonic
They're close.
Intent. I mean, come on.
It's close. But no, Diabolic Intent getting reprinted is huge.
That is legit. Because last time it was reprinted was Battle Bond,
Yeah.
and then the time it was printed before that was
Plane shift.
Plane Shift. There it is. I was like Odyssey something old.
Yeah, very
Um,
old. So we're going to have a 2-mana tutor in Standard.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, this is Diabolic Tutor or Demonic Tutor in Standard.
All you have to do is pay a creature,
yeah,
which is
like
real easy to do. By
let's
the
be
way.
real. Yeah, that's not a cost. Like sacrifice creature is not a cost. That is a benefit,
Yeah.
right? Like, yo,
Oh yeah, definitely.
I am pleased.
Oh yeah, I am definitely happy with that reprint. Because it just means that Tutor's gonna get shot down like Imperial Seal did. So I'll
Yeah,
be
because
happy
it's
about that.
it's as much as Demonic Tutor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll go down a little bit more. So that is exciting. So there are good reprints. Like they also did like Giant Growth, which is one we haven't seen in a little hot
Giant
minute.
Growth, yes, that is a classic that we have not seen in a hot minute.
Good classic. Which is why it makes me wonder. I'm like, will they bring Lightning Bolt back soon?
I would legit love it, but I don't know.
I mean, also another nice one, just Fauna Shaman.
Yeah.
Which is another card that
Fauna
hasn't
Shaman hasn't been printed since Ultimate Masters.
Yep, and then its original print in M11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Tiny is very happy.
Yeah.
The Obstinate Baloth reprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Talk about not needing to ban cards like Shieldred or Liliana. Fucking Obstinate Baloth, dude. That just tells you to just absolutely go screw yourself.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
absolutely does.
Continuing on to Screw Yourself cards, Painful Quandary reprint.
Painful Quandary reprint. Oh my god. A Scars of Mirrodin classic. Ladies and gentlemen, Painful Quandary is one of my all-time faves, but I never get to play it because I don't have a spot for it anywhere. But it's really good.
I will absolutely build a very, very janky, like, Painful Quandary.
Yes,
deck, if nothing else,
absolutely.
Wait, no, didn't Mind Rot finally get rotated out of Standard after, like,
It did.
20-something
It's
years?
it's been a while, but Mind Rot is finally out of Standard.
Also, Disenchant is getting
Disenchant, classic.
Classic. Very
Absolute classic. Love Disenchant.
Would you look at that? An answer to Wedding in
Yeah, literally. It's literally another answer to
Also,
winning announcement.
guys, we have Leyline Binding in Triomes.
Yeah.
In this Standard, all right? I don't want to hear any whining about pretty much any creature, because good luck if you can make one stick.
Yeah, you literally can, with the 5-color domain list, it's literally, okay, like turn 1, Rafine's Tower, okay, turn 2, Zeator's Proving Ground, so yeah, that's all 5, cool. I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to Leyline Binding for 1.
Yep.
And it's Flash, by the way.
Yeah, Flash.
So you're fine. You're fine.
You just have Path. You have Path, but better.
Blanchwood Armor got reprinted.
Blanchwood Armor is a good reprint.
That's a good reprint.
Corrupt. What else?
Ugh, corrupt. I might just have to make some stupid ass mono black list for
I'm
Standard
already
because
just-
I could do it. I could do it.
Now, I don't know if this is a new. Is that a new? That's not a new card, right? Or is that a reprint? Or is that a
No,
brand
I
new
think
card?
that's new.
Which card?
Okay.
Flow of Knowledge.
Flow of Knowledge
Flow of Knowledge is new.
is new. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute then. That'll be one of the cards I pick. Because I just saw it, I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, a lot of good reprints. It's a lot of like, again, if they're gonna reprint Lightning Bolt,
Heaters.
this is a set to do
It's
it.
a lot of heaters. Real good heaters.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So yeah, let's talk new stuff. Hey Nick, give me that first sweet
I'm
card
gonna
of yours.
which one did I pick? No, not you. You're not supposed to be there. There we go. There's the topical one, Arcane Proxy.
Tell me what it does.
It's a 7-drop or prototype for 1 blue. When it enters, if you cast it, exile an instant or sorcery with mana value less than or equal to Arcane Proxy's power, copy it, and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost.
Good old Snapcaster Mage.
For 3 mana? Oh no.
Oh no, it's a
How horrible.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can only get back a 2-drop. Shame there aren't any good 2-drops in Standard ever.
There's a lot of 2-drops in Standard right now. That
Lightning
are really
Strike
good.
is in Standard, motherfuckers. You pretty much just
Yeah.
have Bolt, Snap, Bolt in Standard.
Yeah.
And
Literally.
also, from just the greatest judge of my opponents playing a proxy.
It's a good meme.
Yep.
It's a good
It's
meme.
a good meme.
It's a real good meme.
I have only seen fucking alters of this card. It took almost a week for me to see the actual card.
That's so good.
That's so
good.
funny.
I mean,
Oh, did they all have was it all the just like Magic 30 splash art on it?
yes.
Nice.
You do know you're going to get that one judge call where they're like, Judge, he's playing a proxy. He's going to make you walk over. Me, I'm going to do that.
I'm sorry, you're playing a proxy. This is a sanctioned event. You are DQ'd.
All right, yeah, no, that's a good card. I was excited seeing that card. I'm like, oh, good. So I was sort of right about Snapcaster Mage sort of coming back in some form.
In some form.
Okay, my first card, because I just saw it, and I was like, okay, let's talk about it. Flow of Knowledge. It is an uncommon, 1 blue, 4 colorless, instant. Draw a card for each island you control, then discard 2 cards. That'll be funny in Commander. Especially if you play like...
It will be fun.
A lot of blue.
Yeah.
Just looking over at you there.
What? No, me? God, I would never.
You would.
I
You
have
know
better
you
draw
would.
spells.
There are, there are plenty of
Hey,
better draws.
speaking of blue, let's talk about one with the multiverse.
Ooh, yeah.
Blue, 6 for an enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost.
Sounds good.
I'll take discount omniscience. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, same. That's good. It's good. I like one with multiverse. It's going to be good. Be fun.
I can't wait for that to become the new, like, really weird, janky control late game finisher that just does work.
No,
even
it's
though you
fine.
don't-
It'll just be good in Pioneer Lotus combo. It'll be fine.
What's wrong with Pioneer Lotus combo? You know, it's
Pioneer.
bad. It's bad. It's bad. Guys, strings is bad.
No, Hidden Strings is so bad.
Hidden strings is bad.
It's terrible.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Take all your sideboard hate out for
Or
it.
through
Don't
the
worry about it.
pages.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
those.
All right. I got a Wake in the Woods. X green.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this.
Create X/1/1 green forest dryad land creature tokens.
And that's an instant, right?
No, it's a sorcery.
Oh, it is a sorcerer.
Oh my
Okay.
god. If that was at instant speed,
It'd be great.
what even? Okay. If that was at instant speed, I would publicly execute Tiny. Like, no.
Oh,
No.
God.
He's already been like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. But it's just that card, like
Yeah.
like 8 times.
Oh man, yeah, no, I would be great. I would laugh. So yeah, you just make a whole bunch of dudes and lands.
Yep.
A bunch of Dryad Arbors.
Yup.
You ramp and make dudes all in one spell because green doesn't do enough, guys. Green is so weak. Green is terrible. Green's such a terrible color.
Yeah, I'm glad you realized that.
I'm most looking forward to the pre-release announcement that one of us will have to make, where is if you have this card, you cannot put the Dryad Arbors with your fucking lands.
Yeah.
No, you cannot. There is absolutely a whole ass rule about this.
Yep.
Also, I know I've said this before. I think I've said it before on this show. Why the fuck did they make the Judge promo look like that? Why did they do that? Who thought that was okay? Anyway, go on.
So my next card. The next card is going to be a new Saheeli. Saheeli.
Oh, you stole one of mine.
Ooh, yeah. Filigree Master.
Yeah, she's real good.
Ooh, she's good,
She's
guys. So
real
she is a
good.
4-drop. So is it color? So red, blue, 2 colorless. You plus her. She starts out with 3 loyalty, by the way. This is important. +1, scry 1. You may tap an untapped artifact you control. If you do, draw a card. Not bad. -2, create 2 1/1 Thopter artifact creature tokens with flying. They gain haste until end of turn.
Not bad.
-4, this is her ult. Her ult, by the way, you get an emblem with artifact creatures you control get +1/+1, and artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. 4 loyalty counters. That's all it costs.
She comes in with 3, by the way.
She comes in with 3.
Yeah, what a treat.
What
What
a
what an
friendly
absolute
treat.
treat Saheeli is.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad they keep making Saheelis a little bit busted.
Oh yeah. Same. I love that. It's good. It's good. It's a good day for Saheeli.
Yep.
It's a good day for artifacts.
Yeah, I think when she was spoilered, it was me, Ash, and Mitchell on shift.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ash looked at it and went, do I see any downside to this card? Mitchell was like, I mean, it's a Healy, so it's either really good or oops, infinite combo.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
Got another card for me, Happy?
I do have another card for you.
I mean, after the one I stole from you.
Mural Shield of Argiv. A 4-cost creature, 3 colorless, and a white, 3/4 legendary creature human soldier. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Whenever Mural Shield of Argiv attacks, create X 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature tokens, where X is the number of soldiers you control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Pretty good.
Gotta say.
It's not bad.
Grand Arbiter plus, Grand Abolisher plus. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it bangs.
It's pretty good.
It's good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I totally won't do terrible things with this card.
No.
No.
Hey,
no.
The fact that they're artifact creature tokens and that they don't have to attack just her definitely cannot be abused in any way, shape, and or form.
Shit, do I have a spare Maze of Ith?
Fuck up. Shut up. Stupid
What, I
bastard.
need my value engines. I'm building mono white, okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I have to play cards that are nice to people. One of them lets my opponent draw a card.
My God, wow.
I know, it's
I'm
horrible.
so sorry.
It's trash.
Yeah.
It's trash. It's garbage.
Oh, God.
Speaking of garbage, go
Yep.
ahead.
I got Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter.
Oh my God. This
Fucking
fucking
dumbass
this fucking guy.
Go and read it.
Have you seen the artwork for this
I've
thing?
not. Let me see it.
It's just Ursa's face.
My God, it's like Robotnik.
Yeah.
It's literally crap. I need alt art now
Yeah.
of this
Yes.
with Robotnik's face and it chasing after Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Give me the Chaos Power Stones, Mishra.
It's 3 colorless for a 1/2 flash flying legendary artifact creature Thopter. You may cast color spells and artifact spells as though they had flash.
Oh, okay.
Already strictly better than Shimmer Mirror.
Yep.
And whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast the spell is greater than Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter's power, put a +1/+1 counter on Liberator.
I love how you have to read that full name
Yep.
out every time you explain that card.
Except for the last one, it just says put a +1/+1 counter on Liberator. At that point, they get it at that
I
point.
think-
Yeah,
They
I think they know.
we
All
ran
right.
out of room. We ran out of room, guys. Oh, man, that's
Look, when you
great.
translate this shit into German, it's going to be size 2
Jeez. And we now know what the next Textless Foils promo will be.
Yeah, that for no reason. Again, who thought that Omnath, Locust of Creation, should have a textless alternate? Who thought that was okay?
I love that.
It's like Cryptic Command. Hey, wait a minute. Because Cryptic Command also has a
Yeah,
textless
yeah,
version.
I very fondly remember for a long time that we had a house rule where you were not allowed to play the textless Cryptic unless you could read off what Cryptic Command does without looking up the Oracle text. We got
Ooh.
so tired of Judge. What the fuck does this card do again? And we're like, no. You don't get to play that if we have to explain what Cryptic does. Also, the answer is always counterbalance. What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, it's counterbounce, or if you're feeling real spicy, it's counter draw. All right.
Yep.
Although I'm going to be real, I've actually used the tap all your opponent's creatures down,
yeah.
like often.
Oh, yeah.
I have one of you games where there's like,
Yeah.
oh right, it does that too. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tap down all of your dudes and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. You do pass turn now. Thanks. I'm gonna keep hitting you with my Snapcaster Mage.
So my next card, Soul Partition. It is a rare 2-drop in white, a white and colorless, instant. Exile target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. A spell cast by an opponent this way costs 2 more to cast.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, save your thing, screw over somebody else's thing. Yeah, real good.
Yes.
Real good.
Oh yeah. Yep. It is going to be a very good, solid utility card.
That
where
is
it's
real
like,
good.
It's like, okay, no, I can either target my own thing or somebody else's. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, hey, Shoulder It, how's that going? End of your turn. I want you to recast that.
Yeah,
for
pay 6. Pay 6 for it.
Yeah.
See, no, she's still less than the original. Okay, she still costs less than the original. All right, don't whine at me.
And the nice thing is, it is an instant and it's non-land permanent. You can literally
good.
go after whatever you want.
Yeah, very good.
It's solid.
Guys, we need another young pyromancer. And his
Yeah.
name is Third Path Iconoclast.
Yeah.
So a blue and a red for a 2/1 human monk. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. It's just
It's just good.
it's young pyromancer but better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real good. I see no flaws with this card at all.
No, not at all.
Pretty into it.
Pretty. Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Nice. Give me.
Honestly, this one's a bit of a 3-in-1 because it's the other meld planeswalker.
That's fine.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Titania, Voice of Gaia.
Yep.
1 triple green, 3/4 reach. Whenever 1 or more lands are put into your graveyard from anywhere, gain 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 more land cards in your graveyard and you both own and control Titania, Voice of Gaia, and land name RS, blah blah blah, she melts.
Yes.
The land is ETB's tapped unless you control a legendary green creature. Tap to add green, 2 double green, crit a 2/2 bear, then mill 3. And then finally, her melded chunk is Titania Gaia Incarnate. Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste. Her power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. When she enters the battlefield, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, and then 3 in a green, put 4 +1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental with haste. It's still a land.
I've been wanting to play Ren and 7 again. So
The single counterpoint to this card, which is specifically for Cooper, CMC 3 dies to Fatal Push.
yes.
That man was
Delicious.
freaking out when he saw this card, and everyone's like, Cooper, its CMC is 3.
Yep.
It's a...
No, man. No.
Yep.
Yeah, it's real good.
It is real good.
It's real good.
Dies to Fatal Push
Yep.
like all good boys do.
Yep. Got me to stuff this into mono green Titania. Just like, haha, I'm gonna get even more value off my lands.
So I'm gonna say I say we'll do about what, after this round, 1 more card each.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm switching gears just a little bit from what we're gonna see in standard to a little commander. I want to talk about Root Path Purifier.
I don't want to talk about Root Path Purifier.
I'm gonna talk about it though.
I don't want to talk about him.
It's a 3/4 for 4 mana. Elf Druid.
I don't want.
sure?
I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about it.
It's cool. I got you. Don't worry. I'll think about it for you.
Thanks.
Lands you control and land cards in your library are basic. Basic. Your Terramorphic Expanse and Evolving Wilds just got a whole lot better.
No.
Why? What's wrong?
No.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me. Give me like 9 problems.
No.
Give me 9 problems.
You
with
want
this.
9 problems?
I can't say 1 because you'll find one really easily. So if I say 9, you won't have the energy to do it.
I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
But no,
That's
this card.
1 point
This
for
card.
me.
No, that's terrible. No, it's terrible. This card is. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Who thought that making Terramorphic Expanse and Evolving Wilds and Prismatic Vista just fetches for literally anything you want?
it's
Don't worry
fine.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
cool.
They decided that Strip Mine wasn't worth enough money.
Yeah. Clearly. My God.
I'm just saying, it's a really good card.
I just want, okay. Green motherfuckers are out here
Wow.
complaining day in and day out that all the other colors are so mean, and all of the other colors are so you're all board wipey. I can't do anything. And then you get cards like this, and you're like, but why does everybody hate me? Ooh, it's because you're a bitch. The stasis coffin is my next card.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's 3 colorless. It's a legendary artifact. 2 mana, tap, exile stasis coffin. You gain protection from anything until end of turn. It's real good.
It's pretty good. It's not
It
bad.
exiles itself, so there's no way that a Karn great creator could ever abuse this.
Yeah. No, I can. Definitely can.
Oops.
Between this and Brainstone, there's now an ongoing bet of how long it takes until Karn gets banned out of every Eternal format.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, there's no way that this could possibly ever be exploited.
No, not at all.
Yep.
What's that next card there?
I'm just going with just a little Giraffe and Founder of Latinam. He's a 2-drop 2/1. 1 in a blue bounces an artifact to its undersand. Or sorry, an artifact you control to its undersand. 3 and tap him, copy an artifact spell.
Yeah, that guy's pretty good.
Oh, is it counters you control? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's real good.
Yeah, I have small plans for this for him.
Just small ones.
small plans,
Just
yeah.
small ones.
Do those plans begin with B and end with Rhea?
No, because I tried,
Too fast.
I play tested and he's too slow.
Yeah, he's too slow.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
too
Yeah, he's too
Yeah.
slow.
I'm really glad you play tested it though. I'm real glad about that.
I'm real happy that your first thought was,
Brea?
I could break this.
On the upside, Stasis Coffin's really good in Brea.
Stasis Coffin is really good in Bray, isn't it?
Yeah, it
One-
is.
Goodbye to Fairy's Protection. Now I really don't need to give a shit.
Oh man. So my next one is gonna be another
Y'all
helpful
motherfuckers.
piece.
I swear to God.
If I get to the point where I say draw my opening 7, the game ends, I'll be happy with that deck.
Yeah, no, you're a monster. But we tolerate you all the same. I think that's a fair reaction.
So,
All right, my next card. Lay Down Arms. Another uncommon. It's a sorcery for 1 white. Exile target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of planes you control. Its controller gains 3 life.
Yeah,
That's really good.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Especially doing like a lot of mono white stuff. Like I actually play mono white Invoke Justice. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it.
Yep, I got nothing wrong with it.
It's cute.
My last card
Yeah.
is the Temporal Anchor.
Yeah.
3 colorless. Blue. 6 mana. Legendary artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put 1 or more cards on the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with the Temporal Anchor. So you know when you have to make choices when you scry? No, you don't. No, you don't.
Sure. What? No.
I'm pretty sure. No, you don't.
no.
No.
No, you don't. Do you like having 2 hands? I like having multiple hands.
I love having
Pretty
multiple
good.
hands.
Yeah.
Preferably 2.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Oh man. You want to give me one more card?
Oh no, this is just a noble shout out to Suchi Cave Guard. We're getting Suchi back for the first time since Antiquities. Unfortunately, not
Nice.
the original because it's reserve list, but as soon as this card was spoilered, the vintage channel of the Legacy of the Eternal format Discord I'm in had its first post in over a year going, "Does this go in shops?" I got so annoyed. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's not Suchi. You're not funny.
That is
Like,
pretty good.
Thank you to that random person who got banned for the joke.
That's real good.
you.
That's real good.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
It's
It's
definitely
definitely.
when it dies, just add 8 colorless. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
They
Oh,
really
okay.
brought back Suchi in all form except for the original.
That's funny.
8/8 Vigilance Ward 4. When it dies, add 4 colorless. It doesn't empty.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
Don't need
cards.
to Shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for this set. I think it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're doing a good thing of like where it's all like a lot of artifacts, obviously, but still it's solid. It's a
I think
solid set for
when it
good.
drops, I think this is gonna be the best set in standard.
Yes.
That's strong because Dominaria United was real good.
It is
too.
real good. I think it's gonna be the best set in standard.
Okay, I'm for it. Give me it.
I think the prototype mechanic on the artifacts alone already
Yep.
sets it ahead of
Oh
Yep.
yeah. The prototype.
Streets ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Streets ahead.
Oh yeah, for sure. The prototype ability is nuts. That's going to be real good, especially if they add any flicker to it.
We already
Oh, I know.
have
I'm just saying if
flicker
they add
abilities. Oh, they shouldn't. God, I hope they
be
don't.
hilarious
They
if they
will.
did.
I hope they do. I'm a liar. Flicker is one of my favorite abilities.
Yeah. For sure. I could definitely see them adding some flicker stuff to that. It'll be great. But yeah, no, that's basically what we got today, guys.
Yeah.
That's what we
I
got
think
today.
I think that's good.
I think it's pretty good. I think we'll add some more. We'll talk about some more spoilers next week. Obviously, there'll be some new ones that come up. Maybe some that we missed today. Obviously, we missed a bunch, but I mean, come on, it would literally take us hours.
Yeah.
To talk about every one of them.
I think this time next week we should have the full set because I do believe pre-release is
Pre-release is the 11th. Yep.
Yep. We should have the full set fully released. Hopefully, we'll find out what Titania's command is. That'll be nice to know. And yeah, I'll just keep making you sad about basic lands being basic.
Well, that about wraps it up, folks.
I've been Andrew.
I am happy.
We'll catch you at Magic 35.
Will we?
No.
I'm not making that promise. No, God. It's almost, no. But anyways, it's been the MTG Rundown. We'll be back next week, guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Drink water.
Later.